Hi, this is Siddharth Madhav Joshi. I am going to talk about my thesis on the implications of artificial intelligence on differentiated and integrated knowledge. I belong to the information systems area. Artificial intelligence has a long history, with the term being coined in 1950s. Since last 10 years, there has been substantial improvements in the capability of AI due to better algorithms, inexpensive hardware, and availability of data. The introduction of ChatGPT in 2022 made high quality AI tools available to everyone. As AI based technologies are applied throughout companies, they are likely to profoundly change knowledge management. Today, employees are utilizing AI tools for their tasks, and organizations are deploying AI for improving their processes. Current research is limited and focused on specific aspects of AI. This thesis aims to address the gap. To start with, I would like to talk about artificial intelligence. So, what is AI? AI has been defined in multiple ways, but particularly it exhibits some of the features like perceiving, reasoning, learning, decision making, problem solving, and also interacting with environment. Knowledge management also has been defined in multiple ways. For my studies, I have taken this particular perspective of knowledge management, wherein an organization contains knowledge across multiple domains. A department will have specific knowledge about their own, and there will be knowledge that is shared across multiple departments. So, for example, in this picture, we see a blue circle representing the knowledge that is there with Department A, and the yellow circle representing the knowledge with Department B. Such type of knowledge is called as differentiated knowledge or expertise that exist with these departments. The area in gray is the knowledge that exists between both the departments, and it is called as the integrated knowledge. So the first study focuses on uh, differentiated knowledge. The second study focuses on the integrated knowledge. And when we are using AI for knowledge generation, there are multiple ethical concerns that may arise. And that is the focus of study 3. So this is the perspective on of AI impact on differentiated knowledge. When employees are using AI, there are three ways in which new knowledge can get generated. The first way is when AI, which has learned from various data, is able to provide insights to the employee. That is the first way of knowledge generation. The second way of knowledge generation is when employees are creating data, are labeling data so that AI can learn from it and new knowledge gets generated in this process. The third way is wherein employees are interacting with each other and AI is able to provide contextual information in the form of reports, diagrams, maps, or any other artifacts, which helps the interaction between employees. And in such cases, again, new knowledge gets generated. In the case of integrated knowledge and AI, traditionally, organizations have been using some kind of knowledge repositories. It could be in the form of document repository, it could be in the form of shared folders. Some of the organizations utilize technologies such as SharePoint or collaboration software for storing all the knowledge that is available within the organization. As digitization has increased, there is excessive amount of information or data that is exists within the knowledge repository, and employees find it very difficult to utilize this wealth of information that exists within the organization. With AI coming into picture, AI is able to continuously learn from the existing data, from the existing information, and is able to curate and provide contextualized information to employees. This is the way new knowledge will get generated. AI also continuously reconfigures the knowledge repository for making it better. For example, categorizing relevant documents together or clustering relevant information together for faster retrieval and for better answering of the queries from the employees. This is how AI affects the integrated knowledge. As AI is being increasingly used within the organizations, there are multiple ethical concerns that have arisen. First one being the concern of transparency. As more sophisticated algorithms like deep learning or reinforcement learning are being utilized by organizations that utilize neural networks, these algorithms are opaque. So employees are unable to understand why a specific decision has been taken by the AI. This remains one of the central ethical concern. Second concern related to privacy is that data is being utilized without people being aware of that, which is a serious problem that, related to their personal data. Third is as organizations start utilizing more and more of AI, there is a possibility of over dependence and employees losing their skills. Lastly, freedom and autonomy is an important ethical concern. Organizations need to ensure that employees are not forced to use AI. But as more and more technology gets embedded into organizational processes, there is a problem that it may be difficult to remove AI from day-to-day activities. To sum up, these are the four implications of my study. First is that AI enables knowledge production during training and when in use. Secondly, AI can be the curator of knowledge as it reconfigures the underlying knowledge database and gives contextualized information to the end users. Thirdly, transparency remains a central ethical concern wherein AI's black box nature is a challenge and it can also result in other ethical issues such as trust. Finally, overuse of AI can result in loss of skills, and organizations and society can do better to not create excessive dependence on AI. I would like to take the opportunity to thank my RSC chairperson, Professor M.D. Sebastian, area member, Professor Radhakrishna Pillai, and cross-area member, Professor Anubha Shekhar Sinha, for all their timely guidance and advice. I would also like to thank the TC chair, Professor Siddharth Padi, for his advice and making my thesis better and improve the overall quality of my thesis. Thank you.